That was quite the little adventure we went on.
I wonder if something happened.
Well, if it ain't the Blazing Sword and his merry crew.
Mahavar? I can't believe you're still alive.
Course I am. If you landlubbers can make it out of that sinking ship alive, ain't no reason an old sea dog like me wouldn't too.
Yeah, but that wave hit hard. I'm glad to see you're okay. Sorry we put you in so much danger back there.
All water under the bridge at this point. You helped make one of my life's dreams come true. The ship, on the other hand, she took a bit of a beating, though, I'll admit.
Really? What happened to it? It looks fine to me on the outside.
She's fine now, but she was in rough shape when I made it back here. Engine chamber gave up the ghost. Without a lot of options, I decided to talk to the head honcho of the Dark Wings and see if he could help at all. And wouldn't you know it, Crazy Fool sent over Renan engineers to help. Can you believe it?
Renan?
Yep. Said they came from Menancia. They were real professionals. Did what they needed to and didn't give me guff or anything. I was damn near floored.
So they did the work themselves. Good on them.
Well, they did a bang-up job, because she's better than ever now. Speaking of which, I take it she's why you're here?
Yes. We need to get out on the ocean, and fast. When can we set sail?
Give the man a minute to think it over, Alphen. He hasn't even said yes yet.
It's all right, little lady. I'm a man of the sea. I'll gladly help. Hop aboard, folks.
This thing already looked plenty huge from afar. Seeing it up close makes it really hit home.
I didn't expect the journey to go so smoothly. I figured the Renans would send something to sink us.
Maybe they didn't think we had the nerve to come.
Somehow I kinda doubt that.
It's entirely possible they don't see us as a threat.
What do you mean?
That they think they're beyond our reach. Still, this structure is quite the unusual sight. Truth be told, never seen anything like it.
You're right. It doesn't look like the buildings on Lenegis at all. Or like any Renan structure for that matter.
It's weird. It doesn't feel like the kind of thing that has people inside either. Yeah, it's definitely something creepy. What the hell is it even made of?
I don't know. It's not mechanical or biological, but it's definitely alive in some way.
Xion?
I'm okay. It's nothing.
Well, what do we do now?
We have to stop this thing from siphoning off all of Dana's astral energy. That means finding the core and smashing it to bits.
Okay, but look at the size of it. I don't know if we'll find the core just wandering around.
Good point. Can anyone get a read on the astral energy around us? Any kind of a sign?
There's a rather enormous flow of energy moving directly upwards. If we wish to follow it, we'll have to do some climbing.
Rinwell?
Over there?
Hey, what's up with you?
Huh?
You okay? What happened?
I'm not sure. When I was reaching out to the astral energy, I thought I heard a voice.
A voice?
Yeah. I couldn't make out any words, but it sounded like it wanted me to come to it.
This seems like a trap, right?
It's not a trap.
How can you tell?
Listen, I don't know why, but when it spoke to me, I knew it wasn't hostile.
What do you think?
It could well be a trap. However, it's also our only real option short of wandering aimlessly about.
Let's trust Rinwell on this.
You sure?
Yeah.
It beats the alternative, I guess. What did I say? Sheesh, it's like walking on eggshells around here.
Sometimes you have to choose your words more carefully, Law.
Huh? Oh, right.
It's noisy in here, isn't it?
Things should calm down a little once we're through with this place.
Optimistic as always.
I see that the interior of the wedge is every bit as strange and unusual as the exterior. Intriguing.
If I didn't see it come from Lenegis, I wouldn't believe it was Renan. Just what's with this place?
Yeah, it's all twisty and lumpy. Whatever it's all for, I'm stumped.
This is all Dana's astral energy.
Are you saying the Renans are funneling it through here to send to Lenegis?
Sure looks like it. We have to put a stop to it, quickly. Brace yourself! This one's tough! Double Demon Fang!
You got company! Mega Ray! Huddle!
Double Demon Fang!
That statue wielded art? Now I see everything! Oh, right, starting win.
They got flyers!
I've got
Demon
this!
Fang!
Let a marksman handle it!
I'm ready!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Lightning descent!
Double Demon Fang!
Negative
This one's all mine! Burn in hell! Here I come!
Holy Land!
You're finished!
Here's a healing arc!
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Perhaps now isn't the time?
I really don't.
Where are you going?
Elusive Demon Fang!
Take this!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Well then, let's keep moving.
This seems strange. Like it should be among creatures you find in a forest.
Cut it out! I don't need to hear that. It's gotta be man-made, right?
Were it so, it would not be any easier to predict. Remain vigilant.
have a really bad feeling about this.
By the power of
Now I can let loose.
Can't get through!
The flaming
Whatever you do, just stay away from
ensure you
it.
survive this. Double Demon Fang!
Little Fury! Burning Strike! Glacial Spear! Here's evil! Do
Double
it!
Demon
Feel
Fang!
force! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Radiant Blood! Here!
Double Demon Fang!
Wind Astral Energy! Out of ammo! Back into the fray!
Double Demon Fang!
Thunder Field! Radiant
As impressive as always.
Here I hope that wasn't great.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Sion actually look...
Well, am I improving?
Tremendously. The speed and precision of your aim is simply unmatched.
I had no idea you were watching me so closely.
Brace yourself! This one's tough! Double Demon Fang!
Glacial
This
Spear!
one's all mine!
Here's evil!
Double Demon
The
Fang!
wind won't save you from me!
Eat dirt!
Holy I never miss! Flying free! What did they just do?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Double Demon Fang!
Radiant
Take this!
Here! Lightning condensed!
I'm ready!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Raging Cascade!
Double Demon Fang! The flame inside is your path to be let free!
I'm out of ammo! Now!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
That was almost too easy.
No enemy can stand against us!
If only every battle went so well.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Benediction light.
Top field!
Double Demon Fang!
Dragon Ray! Supernova! Where are you going?
Anyone?
Anything in armor is all mine!
Double Demon Fang!
Benediction light! Glacial Spear! Here's evil!
Double Demon Fang!
Chinese Supernova! Raging
Being interrupted.
Resonate with the earth!
Breath!
Double Demon Fang!
Here! I'm out of ammo!
Armor won't save you!
I'm all stuffed up!
I'll grind you into pieces. Behold! The Earth pulse! Tectonic vision!
Annihilation! Radiant
Double Demon Fang!
Flame! Not in your dreams! Reload!
Eat dirt! Double Demon Fang!
Now we're not...
Annihilation!
Take this!
It looks like you got this one covered.
Benediction light.
Oh, violent darting wind. Carve now! I never miss! Feel it!
Double Demon Fang!
Take this!
Great!
Can't move! Forgive me. Resonate with the earth!
Here's the lovely help! Carve now!
Another incantation ruined.
Double Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang!
I'll bring you back from death to this! Coming through! I'll bring you back from death to this!
I can handle it.
Radiant Storm!
Eat
Here's a
dirt!
healing arc!
No less like used too
I owe
much.
you one.
Raging Cascade!
Double Demon Fang!
Fresh! Lightning! Dance with the wind! I'm out of
Double
here!
Demon Fang!
Bobby hated this one!
Double Demon Fang!
Illuminate your sword! Come forward!
Tempting!
Holy land! I can do this all day!
Double Demon Fang!
Here, let me help!
Double Demon Fang!
Now we're not...
Dance in the wind!
No further!
Radiant! Here! Photon Flood! Hear me! Flame of Fury!
Double
I
Demon
never
Fang!
miss! Raging Storm! Now! Astral energy!
Say no more! But I still got a ways to go!
Sure climbed up a long way, haven't we?
Watch your step ahead. With no fencing in place, it would be quite hazardous to fall.
This won't be easy. Oh, don't be such a pessimist.
More of this and I'll burn out!
Being interrupted.
It's like trying to keep up with a wolf! Raging storm! More where that came from!
I have a bad feeling about this.
I'll take you all
I
on!
can't hold on much longer!
Another incantation ruined.
This one's gonna be tough!
Nothing gets
The
by
wise
me.
warrior knows when to call it quits.
What's with that shining foe over there?
I have a bad feeling about this.
Sometimes a retreat is the best strategy.
Yourselves. This one's tough!
Now or never. I shall provide assistance.
Knows when to call it quits. This won't be... Raging Don't be such a pessimist.
Leave the agile ones to me.
That's right, sir. Better left unfought.
Flying freaks! Why can't they just sit still?
Don't get careless.
Don't tell me!
Damn it!
Dance in the way, listen!
Sleep now, let's cut our losses.
I'll be saving this one. I've got a real bad feeling about this.
It's in your hands now.
Stay away from my friend!
Let's end this and get a bite to eat instead.
Here?
It's here?
Yes. All the energy flowing through the wedge comes together and collects here.
Is that thing a Zoogle? Holy crap, it's huge!
A central core and a guardian?
Once we beat that thing, it'll stop the wedge from taking in any more astral energy, right?
It seems we're in for a fight regardless.
Here it comes. Stay sharp, everyone!
Is there no end to what the Renans can cook up?
I don't know if that's a machine or what, but I do know it's pissing me off!
Watch yourself. There is no knowing what it is capable of.
Any other wisdom you want to pass along?
I never miss!
Your incantation ruined.
Radiant
Resonate with the earth!
Not in your dreams!
Stalagmite!
You require
Here's evil! Illuminate the dark! Come forth! Holy glimmer! Holy land! I can do this all day! It's over! Downfall! I'm out of ammo! The heart of the fray! Annihilation! Mega ray! Annihilation! I'll be saving this one!
Here I come!
A whirling trouble! One more!
Try
magic! Annihilation! Illuminate the dark!
harder!
Come forth! Holy glimmer! Holy land! One more time! It's over! Annihilation! Wind! Carve down the water! Flame! Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Eagle rage!
It's here!
Take this!
Radiant
Resonate with the earth!
This is handy.
Burn!
A whirling
Take
trouble! Blah blah blah
finished.
magic!
Glacial Sphere.
Here's evil!
Eagle rage!
Where are you going?
Illuminate the dark! It's over! Lightning glimmer! Holy land! Flame of spirit! Burning strike!
Glacial Sphere.
Pierce evil! Illuminate the dark! Freeze laser! Holy glimmer! Holy land!
Double demon fang!
Radiant light! Illuminate the dark! Come forth! Holy glimmer! Holy land! Gemini aqua! Oh, violet darting wind! Carve down! Pierce evil! Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
yours to be let free! Eagle Ray!
Oh, violent darting wind! Carve
Eat
down
ya!
through walls! Crossblade!
In a bind?
Dance in the wind! Here!
And this one's mine.
Air thrust! Not in your dreams! Back into the fray!
Soaring blast!
Dance in the wind!
You!
Reload! Wait now! Let's get you into it! Here! A whirling struggle! I'm out of ammo! Magic back into the fray! Cyclone! Gemini Aqua! Steering flame! Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Double Demon Fang!
It's over! Air thrust!
Double Demon Fang!
Oh, violent darting wind! Magic is there! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Oh, violent darting wind! Carve down through all crossblade!
Double Demon
Shattering pieces! Attack time!
More Sukos?
Keep calm and take them down.
Illuminate the dark! Come forth! Holy glimmer! Holy land!
Double Demon Fang!
Mega ray!
Double Demon Fang!
Oh, violent darting wind!
Stay calm.
Here
I shall
goes!
provide assistance.
Leave the enemy's arms to me!
Forgive me.
Where are you
This is my
going?
fault.
Place here!
Air thrust!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Resuscitation! Illuminate the dark!
Not done yet.
Reload! I'm out of ammo!
Double Demon Fang!
Annihilation! Hear me! Illuminate the dark! Holy glimmer!
It's in your hands now.
Here's a healing art! First aid! Dance in
I'll
the
bring
wind!
you back from death's
Air
abyss.
thrust!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Dance in the wind!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss. I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Illuminate the dark!
I'll bring you back from death's
Holy
abyss.
glimmer! Holy land! Resuscitation!
Not done yet!
I'll bring you back from death's
Holy
abyss.
land!
Double
Resuscitation!
Demon Fang!
Here's a healing art! Illuminate the dark! First aid!
My natural defenses are faded. I'm a sitting duck.
Retreat from this battle.
Retreat? I would never.
This is some punishment.
Stay away from my friend!
Where are you going? Who wants to die next?
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
In the wind!
Double Demon Fang!
Here, let me help.
Carve now! Into the crack! Blade!
This should do it!
In the wind! Air thrust! Annihilation!
Double the flame inside is yours to be let free!
Downfall!
As impressive as always.
Here I hope that wasn't true.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Xion actually look flustered.
Begin! Engulf you!
Air thrust!
Double Demon Fang!
Photon blast! Raging cascade! Here's evil! Freeze laser!
Double Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang!
Dance in the wind!
Double Demon Fang!
Carve now through all crossblade! Dance in the wind! Radiant here! I'm out of ammo! Back into the fray!
Soaring blast!
This was all mine!
Carve now!
Ignite!
Here! Crossblade! Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Double Demon Fang!
I'm on a roll. And this one's mine. You fight better at a distance. The further away, the better. You and I both.
Position, precision, timing. All a
I
perfect
didn't think
ten.
you had it. That's it? Nothing else to add?
You take meticulous care of your file.
Double Demon Fang!
Holy land! I'm out of ammo!
Elusive deity!
Oh, violent darting wind! Carve now through all! Crossblade! Dead! Radiant confiscated!
Armor won't save you!
Illuminate the dark!
I'm ready!
Astral energy!
Say no more. Is it over?
What the hell is going on?
Rinwell! It's too dangerous! Stay back!
What's going on here? This warmth.
Rinwell, you okay?
Hey, are you crying?
I'm not the only one.
I heard it. Whatever it was, I heard it.
As did I. I'm not sure I'd call it a voice, but it was there.
What in the world just happened?
That was Dana's astral energy we just encountered. And I think what we heard might have been its voice?
You're saying astral energy has a mind of its own?
I haven't the slightest idea. But do you remember what happened when we fought Balseph back in Calaglia?
You mean when that fire monster came out of the spirit vessel?
Exactly. There was such a huge overflow of astral energy, it caused a monster to spawn and take physical form. Maybe the same thing happened here, just with way more astral energy and a bigger monster.
Does that mean if you gather enough astral energy, it can become sentient or take a physical form?
That's what I'm guessing, but it's just speculation. Master cores are able to hold a lot more energy than a spirit vessel, but we still haven't seen anything like that happen in our dealings with them.
That being said, there may be a mechanism of sorts inside Master Cores and spirit vessels that prevent such reactions.
That fire monster. I remember how it only appeared after Balsef's spirit vessel broke.
Then the reason Rinwell was able to sense all that astral energy earlier must have been because it was too much for that Zoogle to contain by itself.
So, then where do you think the Zoogle went? All that energy and poof, it's gone. The Zoogle with it. Doesn't that sound weird to anyone?
Indeed it does. However, in order for us to move our hypothesis forward, we will need to gather more evidence first. On that note, how are you holding up, Rinwell?
I just can't work out why. Why the voice reached out to me first.
Rinwell?
I can't help but wonder if it's because of my heritage that I was the one to hear it. Sorry. That's a strange thing to think, isn't it? Anyway, we should get going, right? We need to make sure the energy flow has actually stopped.
Are we gonna have to take this winding path all the way back down, too?
Yeah, but if anything, it should be easier than the climb up.
Really? Well then.
Actually, I've heard it's easier to develop muscle aches when going down.
Seriously?
Guess I misread the landing.
I've got a really bad feeling about this.
Use too much.
Damn it! Holy Lion! Mega Ray! Let's end this and get a bite to eat instead. Hey, look at that enemy. It's shining.
This one's tough!
I can't hold on much longer. Please, Lancer. Feel.
Begin!
Get on in there with the others.
I try not to chase fruitless endeavors.
I have a bad feeling about this.
To march on! Any more of this and I'll burn out!
Let the marksman handle this. Sleep now. Get on in there with the others.
Anything in armor is all
I try not
mine!
to chase fruitless endeavors.
Don't get careless.
Don't tell me!
I can't hold on much longer.
You all off!
Lightning! Downfall! I'm out of ammo. Let's cut our losses.
Right, here goes!
I try not to
Two
chase
heads?
fruitless
That's
endeavors.
not even fair!
Brace yourself! This one's tough!
I can't heal you forever! Lightning orb! Get there! Long cut! The wise warrior knows when to call it quits.
They got flyers!
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
There.
It looks like that beam of light has stopped.
Then is it safe to say we've avoided oblivion for the time being?
I can still sense a faint glimmer of energy, though. It hasn't completely dispersed.
You can tell? Rinwell, your senses seem a lot sharper than before, don't they?
And you said you heard that voice, right?
I guess. Maybe. I don't know. I don't feel bad, though.
If trace amounts, however small, do remain, then it leaves us no choice. We must destroy the entire structure.
What do you suggest? We bring it down piece by piece?
Once that's done, what do we do then?
We go to Lenegis. Even if we could destroy the whole wedge like he suggested, it'd only buy us time. The fact they sent this thing down tells me they're not giving up this planet without a fight.
There's also the matter of the Renis Alma. Its circumstances still have yet to be truly resolved.
But how do we even get to Lenegis?
What if we hotwire one of their starships? There's gotta be one on the planet somewhere, right?
Starships are only seen on Dana at the start and end of the Crown Contest. Otherwise, they remain on Lenegis. Believe it or not, we Renans down here aren't quite as free to come and go as one might think.
Great. Well, I'm out of ideas then. We definitely don't have the tech to build a starship. And even if we found a Renan who'd help, who knows how long that'd take.
Yeah. Waiting for a starship to come down from Lenegis would probably be quicker than that.
Wait. Alphen, when you came down from Lenegis, it had to have been in a starship of your own, right?
Right. Oh, of course.
You can't be serious. That was 300 years ago. There's no way it's still gonna work.
But Alphen didn't wake up until a few years ago. That means it had to have still been functioning that whole time to keep his body preserved.
Indeed. You wouldn't happen to remember where you landed, would you?
My memories around where I parked are still a little hazy, but I do know that I woke up in Calaglia. So chances are it's still in the area. At least it's a place to start. Luckily, that realm's my old stomping ground, so I should be able to get us some help finding her.
This is it.
Yeah. As long as Lenegis stands there, there's no avoiding it.
So what's this help in Calaglia you're planning to enlist?
My buddy Nath. If anyone there knows something, I figure it's him. But first, we need to catch a boat and get back to the mainland. Our first port of call is Ulzebek.
Back where you first started out.
Yeah, along with my dad.
You okay? You don't look so good.
I think I'm just a little seasick, that's all.
Liar.
Huh?
You heard me. You've never been good at hiding your emotions, Xion.
Excuse me? Just what do you... No. You're right. I'm sorry.
Is it about Alphen?
No. Not just him.
Something you can't talk about?
Rinwell, I'm not like the rest of you.
Of course you are! No, I'm serious. Back when we first met, I think maybe then I did think we were different. But now I know that isn't true. You and I are the same, Xion. We're alike in more ways than you know. If any of us is different, it's me. I'm a Dahnan who can use magic. I may be the last. My family and I have been living in hiding as long as I can remember.
Everyone has their own pain that can be hard for other people to understand. I saw the two of you talking and thought you could use a third wheel. So, here I am. Sorry.
If anyone's the odd one out here, it's me. Believe me, you don't want to listen to my problems.
Want me to go?
I didn't say that.
I get that you must have a lot circling around that head of yours. And that's okay. Whatever's worrying you right now, you're allowed to worry about it. And you don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. I know I'm not a Renin like you, or a mage like Rinwell. I'm not a sovereign, maiden, or lord. I'm just a Dahnan who used to be a slave. But regardless of all that, I'm here for you, Xion.
That goes for me too. We all want to be there for you. Me and Hootle and even the boys. I promise. I mean, that is what friends are supposed to do, right?
I said this to Alphen, and now I'll say it to you. You're not alone in this.
Thank you. Rinwell. Kisara.
And right on cue, I think I should make my way back and lie down for a bit. My battle with this ship continues.
Yeah, I better head back too. We wouldn't want the guys thinking they're in charge. Can you imagine Law at the helm? Who knows what kind of trouble we'd get into?
Still, if that's true, then it's all the more reason I have to do this. I feel like somebody's watching us.
Maybe there's someone around here who needs our help. Ah, Calaglia. Feels like it's been ages.
And wasn't Zephyr with us too?
Dad.
Hey, chin up! This is your hometown.
Oh, just one thing after another, and it all falls on my head to...
Hey, Nath.
What? Can't you see I'm... Alphen?
Looks like you have your hands full.
As much as ever. As if I wasn't busy enough putting down the last remnants of Renan rule, I'm up to my ears in Danan disputes. And then, to top it all off, that thing had to come crashing down from out of the sky.
Pretty sure we've heard this somewhere before.
But enough about my problems. What can I help you with?
Yeah, we're looking for an old Renan starship. You wouldn't happen to know any around these parts, would you?
A starship? What do you need one of those for?
To get to Lenegis.
Lenegis? Are you out of your damn mind?
Believe it or not, it wouldn't be the craziest thing we've done recently.
Oh, I believe it. Well, either way, I'm afraid I haven't heard anything about a starship.
Then do you have any historical records by chance?
Sure, we've got stacks of old records.
Mind if we take a look at them?
Yeah, okay.
Thanks, Nath.
I read through all of the records, but I only found a single line that might point to what we're looking for. It mentions a rock that shot across the sky and landed past the mountains. The event was recorded just before the first Renan invasion.
And you think that might be the starship?
I don't know. There was nothing else in the records that came even close. It looked like it was someplace called Berg, but maybe I'm reading it wrong.
Berg?
That ring any bells for you?
Yeah, that's one of the biggest volcanoes in Calaglia. I was just there recently, investigating a report of a meteor someone saw.
Another meteor in the same area? Really?
I wonder if it could have been one of those lights that shot out of the wedge.
All the more reason to check it out. Can you tell us how to get there?
The old Zion mine is up that way. One of the veins we abandoned connects to the volcano. Go ahead and use that. But you should be careful.
Huh?
I don't know if it has anything to do with the meteor. There's a giant Zoogle running riot in there. Never seen anything like it.
A Zoogle, huh?
I turned back as soon as I caught sight of the thing, so I can't tell you much more. Just be real careful if you head out that way. All right.
I guess...
Right.
I didn't like the sound of that monster Nath was talking about one bit.
Well, we have to press on. We're going through Zion Mine to Berg Volcano. Let's... move.
We should be able to cook here. It's important to get your rest.
You should get some shut-eye.
A warrior without breakfast is a flower without sunlight.
I guess so.
That's not a saying.
It's quite hot here. The climate feels different from Menancia's.
It's gotten much cooler since leaving town, though.
Does that mean eyes were burning holes in us?
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
So we're back in the Zion Mine tunnels. Who would have thought we'd be going through this place again? This is where you and I first fought together.
And also the first time we touched, as I recall.
Wait, really?
Yes, really.
So this path is supposed to take us out to Berg Volcano?
We're not gonna see any lava burst out in front of us or anything, are we?
Don't get so paranoid you let a rock fall on your head, Law. So hot.
Well, yeah. We've reached the inner portion of Berg Volcano.
We need to find that starship. And fast. Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle? I won't forgive you!
Quite necessary when creating weaponry.
We should be able to cook here.